Hey, what's up, Velner? Just kind of chilling. I managed to get my network to work again. I had to completely reset my router. It was like really fucked up. I was getting like no internet speed. It was constantly disconnecting. It was horrible. It was an absolute nightmare. Everything was fucked up. My life was ruined. Ruined. Okay, so it's better now. It's better now. It's working. Still, I'm gonna have a technician come out anyway. I'm not gonna cancel it. Just to double check. Make sure everything's working. Maybe they'll just give me a new router. I don't even know. Because, I mean, it was working before, but not really. Also, I want to take the pressure off of you. I'm not going to remove mod from you because you did anything bad. I'm going to give you VIP instead. What you been up to, Dynamis? You been doing ambuscade? Probably not. Ambuscade's like entry-level gear. Cranking time. Yeah, I mean, I think VIP is better because it's like you get special status in case I do like emote only. You can still talk, but like it takes away the pressure of having to moderate. And by the way, like I'm so much faster at modding than anybody that's ever been a mod in my channel. 2 ambus? Yeah, that fucking Moogle. Moogaroo! Yeah, I'm just farming, like literally, there's a farm. Yeah, I don't have my cam activated today, just kind of doing a test to make sure the internet works. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out while I'm fighting something and then I die, because this is hardcore. And in hardcore, you permanently lose your character. You do get a free character transfer, but nobody plays on, I mean, unless I was like level 60, I probably wouldn't even play those classes again, those characters, because, I mean, I would only be doing standard for like arena, like PvP. I probably wouldn't be doing those just for playing the game. I think hardcore feels more like classic Final Fantasy 11 to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just because maybe when I played Diablo 2 as a kid, I would play hardcore because it's like everything's on the line. You know, it's like you could lose your character forever. Everything that you worked for. And it's like there's something about it. It like makes everything matter more. And for WoW, you got to be like, it's almost like it's role playing. Because if you really think about it, it's World of Warcraft, and in war you actually die. So it's like you actually can die, and it's like that's like more role play in my opinion. What happened to the nameplates? Oh, also key bindings. How do I... Oh, target markers. Here we go. Oh, party pet 4 function? Special action button 5. Control Shift 5. There we go. Means I gotta take my hand off the mouse in order to do these. Oh no, the problem with this is this interacts with OBS. Oh no. Oof. About Alt Control Shift 1. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Yeah, and then I gotta do target, pet. Shift F5. Target nearest friend function. Now I'm denied. Yeah, I don't need target nearest friend. I'd rather have target last target. Target last hostile. Oh no, previous enemy. About Control Grave. Should do it. But yeah, I appreciate your support. Kind of going in chill mode, so I'm gonna switch back to because I have music on headphones when I do my microphone, so let me.
melody. And I'm Tuesday. Please be seated.
Hey, what's up, Clayton? How you doing? We're just chilling, farming up on some hardcore WoW. Finally got my internet working again. Now we're not going to have all these problems. Hopefully. I mean, I guess this is the test. We're doing it live. Hope you enjoy the chill stream. Just listen to music for now. Just not even like doing camera or anything. Listen to some music and leveling.
They've been whacked since he started in grade 11. Never heard his track saying nothing. Not a single word about how he's made a gun clip. The jury's whispering, judge grips the gavel. Slam order in the court, let's see how this thing unravels. Mr. Karma, you may call your first witness. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Let us begin then. The courtroom's quiet, but it gets loud in the mind that's wondering what exactly went down. The truth. Only thing we came for, facts come together to make sure it takes form, so we listen close. Every minute, know every tick that goes, cause those who miss it be acting as if they didn't know. Unlike the man swearing oath as he gets into his seat. Mr. Witness, spit your testimony, please. Hey yo, I heard the man rap, it was murder, stand back when he hold the mic, cause he's straight blowing like dynamite. Tongue fit and final fight through the streets, reckless spitting flows, that's the closest to musical perfection. Forget it, it's impossible to match how we write a song. Ain't a single one of these rappers going quite as hard. Hold it, I heard he choked and lost 2 barrels. Yeah, but it's flow smooth like melody on a piano.
Something all by itself, you know, but it's like trying to define hit. You know, hit in general or righteousness, you know? You can give 100 examples of what it is in the
Now for those that still need to be convinced, this is from the crime scene, OC remix. It's irrefutable, solid, conclusive, gruesome. Tuesday ride, you have to do it wide. Suddenly he stands forth, different mood in his eyes, he seems to have transformed. The DJ was letting tracks spin like that sick. I made that crap backflip in a casket. Bastards who trying to play me, talking about all the rappers. And hell, all I care about what they think is happening.
Are you talking about Rested XP? I used to use Rested XP, but I'm trying to like take my time. I really don't feel like Rested XP is good because I kept dying when I first used it last year. Rested XP was like kind of a problem. It was motivating me too much to go too quickly. And I don't need to go quickly, I need to survive. Like, that's the goal. I want to get level 60. So I'm just gonna do every single quest I can get, farm, like, grind up as much as I can. Like, right now I'm just grinding up to level 10. It's getting me some vendors and also linen cloth. Because I need linen cloth for bandages. I'm also gonna like take the time to like farm up for engineering and stuff like that. Because being able to make like test dummies and like grenades and stuff like that, stuff that'll add to my my toolkit of survivability. Like there's all sorts of stuff, you know. I don't feel like my time's wasted unless I die. So if Rested XP tells me to go to do a quest when I'm like under leveled, I need to just be more. I just need to be paying more attention to the game itself and not trying to like follow a guide so much. I feel like just doing whatever quest I can grab. Like I'm gonna hit level 10. I'm gonna get my new spells. put a talent in wand specialization to do more damage. Then I'm going to go to Duratar and then do the lower level quest there before I go on to the you know, like the barons and stuff. I guess pretty much the plan. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Did that... What? Oh my god. Did that hunter just die? Oh my god. Ooh. Oh dear God. Oh no. I hope he's still alive. If he was like just AFK there and then it he just fell. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It almost happened to me. Did you see what happened just there? If I wasn't holding down right click, maybe that's what he did. He forgot to hold down right click. Because you run forward where your character's facing. That's unfortunate. For him, level 23 hunter. I mean, it's a hunter, so really what matters? Mark of the Wild in a raid. And, I don't know, tanking trash. I feel like in a raid, like, hunters can do, like, auxiliary tasks. Okay, let's go head over to the lower level area for the green quests. I can go grab engineering over there. Let's set my my Hearthstone to Orgrimmar. After I do all the low-level quests over here in Engine Village, Razor Hill, all the stuff over here. Let me do this one first because I have to run to Orgrimmar. Set my Hearthstone, finish that quest, do my Hearthstone, set my Hearthstone, and then run down here, grab all the quests, run down here, grab engineering, go down here, grab all the quests, and just start pecking away at the lower level quests. We're not in a super rush. I'm level 10. I gotta make it to level 20. I haven't made it to level 20 since a year ago on Alliance when I played Mage. I got to level 24 last year. I want to beat that record. Let's level my priest up to level 60. Let's go. Oh, I also forgot to grab new spells, so we can do that while we're in Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar. One does not simply walk into Orgrimmar. 44 minutes and 46 seconds. Find him and hurry. Yeah, you got 45 minutes to do it, but may as well do it now while I'm getting my Hearthstone. Definitely don't need resurrection. Damn it, you took the supplies. You bastard. Well, I took the mob. Hey, thanks for the raid, Waroz. Welcome, just having a chill stream. Normally I'll have cam activated. I will if it becomes popular enough, but today is just chilling, making sure I capture my hardcore gameplay. And, you know, just camera adds like additional stress, and if I'm gonna be real, it's not always really that necessary. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoy the music and the vibes and the gameplay. Let me know just if you want to chat or you know, like what's going on. I'm just kind of feel exhausted lately, but you know, I'm staying strong and you know, things in my life moving forward. But it's just really exhausting because I don't really know all the time like what I need to be doing. But sometimes what I need to be doing is nothing. So sometimes just literally, like right now specifically, I'm at like a really weird junction in my life where it's just, I got a bunch of stuff moving forward, but there's literally nothing I can do but twiddle my thumbs. Cause I'm gonna have like so much assistance, like coaching, like life skills coaching, job coaching, housing assistance, and all sorts of stuff like that because I'm autistic and I'm permanently disabled from that stuff. Oh, well, that's a cute animated GIF. Yeah, Rebecca Sway. Yo, you found my channel emotes. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I basically have the same body as her. I mean, my breasts are a little smaller, but basically I have the same body as her. Well, unless she has a dick. Because if she has a dick, then she doesn't have the same body as me. I mean, you never know. I mean, she's an anime girl. She might have a dick. You never know. She might. Actually, no, she does have the same breast size as me. Pretty much. Yeah. I basically have her body. Audio problems? Oh, I was just saying I basically have her body. I mean, she might have a dick. You never know. And I don't. Not anymore. I mean, she's an anime girl. She might have a dick. You never know these days. Actually, I'm pretty sure anime girls were the first ones to widespread have dicks. Like, anime girls are, like, progressive, okay? Like, like from the days of yore, when anime futa began, eons ago. Anime futa is the origin of all life. All anime can be traced back to its roots of futa. You know, I can imagine an anime takeover where futa anime girls rule the world, okay? They will enslave us. They won't really enslave us to do anything. They're too busy being futa cocks. Okay? Like, they have no use for the power, but they have it. And that is how we have world peace. Is if you allow the futa anime girls to rule the world, they will never use that power. And it's the curse and the gift at the same time can only be utilized if the person gifted or cursed will never use that gift or cursed. And then it becomes canceled out, and world peace shall reign supreme. We have entered the age of futa in Azeroth. That's a fun conversation. Yeah, I'm just glad I don't have a dick. I love pussy. I love having a pussy. I love people with dicks. I mean, I love seeing dicks swing and... Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to see anybody... I wouldn't want to be around any of the horde's dick. Because, like, orcs and, like, trolls and... I don't even know if undead have dicks. Like, it's got to be rotted out. Yeah, we could stick to Rebecca Sway. Yeah, exactly. I mean, orcs probably don't even shower. Their balls, they probably have like 3 testicles. They have like a double ball sack. They have like it has extra odor. It's like they have an extra sweat gland that produces odor to strike fear into their enemies. So I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing, I don't think orcs are like really gonna have that. I mean, maybe they keep it really clean. Who knows? Maybe it's like part of their religion. Like maybe orcs, they keep their junk super clean at all times. Maybe it's like part of their personality, or it's just who they are. They know they smell bad and they don't want to live into the stereotype. And so their culture, orc culture, is surrounded in cleanliness. They smell immaculate, like soap, and like they have like special scents that they all like, you know, use as their, it's like their unique scent that they all train, that they all use, like to have their personality. Okay, I can cancel herbalism because I could just buy materials from the auction house, but I need engineering for like making test dummies and shit. Nice. I'm glad you're making use of my 7TV emotes. Hey, bad haircuts online. Nice. Yeah, 7TV. I love 7TV because it doesn't require people to be subscribed or anything. Your friends aren't able to chat? Are they banned? It's possible. I've had to ban a lot of people, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. The chat's verified only mode. Yeah, I put it in verified only mode because I've gotten a lot of spam from people who are just making new accounts and just like saying like a bunch of slurs and shit. Yeah, like bots and stuff. I apologize. It's just I think like email verification isn't too hard. I don't think I have it in phone verification. That's a nightmare. I feel like I have email verification on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I would get like a lot of hate raids, and luckily, I mean, I don't want to... It's always going to happen, especially if it's like... I'm not really particularly big as a streamer. I don't really see it happening anytime soon anyway. I got other endeavors in my life that I'm working on long term. Like, I want to build my modeling career, and that involves stuff in real life rather than just doing everything online. And I'm starting to like work with people like in real life, and hopefully like start hooking up with people that I know through like Instagram to get like photographers and stuff. And like at the very least I could hire somebody to make some professional pictures for my portfolio. However, like I think over time, like I really do think that I want to do... I don't want to just keep everything on the internet. It's so easy nowadays to do that, but at the same time, just because it's easy doesn't mean it's good. If that makes any sense. And I want to go to modeling school. I've been told I should be a model my whole life, and I'm still relatively young. I'm like in my 30s, but there's people twice my age who get into modeling, like in their 70s. And so I don't know, I want to work on some stuff, and hopefully that can build something. And I don't know, I think I really like streaming because no matter what I do, I feel like it's something that I enjoy doing. Like I just enjoy like having something to like show up to, and like where I can document things. It just feels like a part of life to me. It's not even like about like getting viewers and stuff. Although I do enjoy chatting with people. Yeah, we're all gonna make it somehow. I know I'm gonna make it. I mean, a lot of the reason why I get hate, and it, you know, no matter who you are, you're gonna get hate for whatever thing people are gonna latch onto. I happen to be transgender, so that's like something that people latch onto really easily nowadays. I really hope it goes away. I feel like people are really fighting, and I'm in California, and I'm really scared about what's gonna happen in this country, in the United States. But I'm in California, which is like a very protective, like, sanctuary. And plus I already had my surgery. So now I don't even have to worry about issues with hospitals and stuff. I feel like we're living in some really dangerous times. Anything can happen, and it's really scary. Because if they're gonna start attacking people's, like, there's an actual existential threat to trans people and like access to healthcare, and it may not, you know, it's not gonna affect like 99% of people, and so a lot of people just aren't even gonna care. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't care about that trans stuff. And it's like, well, for people that it affects, it's like absolute life destroying. And it's like, how are we supposed to hold on, like, with hope? And it's like, well, at least I got all my surgeries. I was really on edge for a while, but now I got a pussy. And like a year ago, I got my face fixed up. So I probably could get away with not with like, you know, going stealth or whatever, like not even telling people that I'm trans. But honestly, it's like, it's such a part of my existence that it's like, especially on like my stream and stuff, it's gonna come up, you know. So it's like, it's not. And also I feel like it's a weird precedent if you have to always hide who you are. Like, I'm just really scared for like the future right now, and a lot of people are, and obviously a lot of people who aren't affected by anything. I just really hope things are gonna work out, and what I really hope is that people figure this shit out, that it's actually gonna affect them. But I just hope really bad shit doesn't start happening. Like, if they start collecting trans people and all that kind of stuff and putting us in concentration camps and shit, I don't fucking know. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I don't fucking know anymore. A lot of it is just misinformation and just ignorance. Like you're saying, like, it's hate, but it's not hate. It's like hate by proxy, because people just don't know that what they're doing is hateful. That's the real problem, is because, like, it's not that they're bad people, it's that they're ignorant. And they use emotional responses, knee-jerk reactions, and like 4th grade science understanding. And just like, they believe propaganda. And they don't follow like science and medicine. And it's like, I'm really scared about, that seems to be the natural state of the world. Like, there's a lot of places in the world that are just, it's illegal for me to exist. It's like, I can't change the fact that I'm trans. You know, I've gotten surgeries, but there's always the reality that I was assigned male at birth. And it's like, what's gonna start happening to me? And I'm one of the lucky ones. So it's like, I can only imagine people who weren't able to get their surgeries in time. Because, I mean, I know a lot of people like Trump, but they shouldn't. He's gonna work to take away transgender medicine. It's gonna ruin people's lives. Might even end people's lives. And people don't understand that. They think that this is some kind of mental illness. It's not. Like, the mental illness is not being able to do anything about it. That's a mental illness. But it's hard for people to get it, and I feel just so exhausted. I feel powerless. I feel like there's nothing I can do. But I try to stay positive. Yeah, positive vibes. I mean, it's like, sometimes toxic positivity can be a problem, but panxiety. Like sometimes toxic positivity can be a real problem. Like where people are just so positive even when things are like fucked up. Like I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I know, like I know what to expect because I've been paying attention and because I've had to. There's a lot of people out there who were never affected by anything that MAGA's been doing. I hate talking about this too. Like I just want to not focus on this stuff. I don't like talking about it. I don't like bringing down the vibes on my stream, but it's just so all-encompassing. I just really hope things aren't as bad as I think they are going to be. I definitely hope they're not worse. But there's a lot of people out there celebrating that they want to just eradicate trans people. It's like, well, I'm a person and I'm a citizen of this country. I'm not a bad person. But these people are convinced that I'm like an abomination, and I don't know how to deal with that. And it makes me feel like I can't even like connect with people because it's like I know that most people are just ignorant or they're brainwashed, and I don't think they're bad people at heart. I just think they went down a weird path. But they don't give the same energy to me. They'll just treat me like I'm a monster. And I'm not a monster. I'm a good person. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this stream. I'm just gonna jam out for a while with the music. Yeah, I mean, thank you. It's just, I'm trying to steer myself away from, it's just, I'm so powerless and I have such a small voice that I'm only going to hurt myself if I try to advocate for myself in that way. I'm not a huge, even like huge giant mega streamers, like who have like tens of thousands of viewers, can't seem to really do anything when they speak out against these issues. And I know it's like kind of a stereotype for trans people being like super hyper political online. And I don't want to give into that stereotype. I just want to be a sexy, like, you know, Rebecca Sway. You know, I just want to be super sexy and like build like a career of some sort, whatever that looks like. I don't want to be one of those people that's super hyper political all the time. It's just, I owe it to myself to not, because all that brings is just misery. Because it's not really going to be effective. I know people want to feel like they're doing something, but if you really want to be effective with politics, you can't do stuff online. It's just not going to work. You got to like be involved with your like local politics, like your like go to town hall and meetings and be involved with your local like volunteer work and stuff like that. And I might do stuff like that, but maybe not directly related. Maybe more community oriented. I feel like in the end, you should focus on your community, regardless of whether it's like some kind of cause or not, or political or not. I feel like if you focus on your community and the people who love you, I feel like that's really the best way to protest. Yeah, get like-minded people in your corner. I feel like that's the best way I can fight back against all this hatred, is by living a beautiful life. And by pursuing my career and by succeeding. Sorry, this has like been a really emotional couple of weeks, and I'm already, there's also other things that have been on my mind, just my personal life that I try not to talk about a lot, but I'm this autistic, person, and I don't know how I'm gonna make a living. But I have like access to an organization that specifically works with adults with developmental disorders, and I'm going to be getting like life skill coaching and job coaching and like just independent living services, like people making sure that I do laundry and clean the house, and like people who are going to have my back. And so I'm not just on my own. The biggest thing I need to do is move the fuck out of here, because I'm in my dad's trailer. And he's just an alcoholic, and he's absolutely disgusting. And he was posting on social media like about how much he loves Trump or whatever. So I'm done forgiving him. I've been forgiving him for like over a decade that I've been living here. And like giving him the benefit of the doubt, but he has not done anything to really care for me. Like, yeah, I have a place to live, but I'm on the lease at the park, and he can't kick me out. And I could be paying rent, but I'm not paying rent. I would get more money from SSI if I was paying rent, but it's just easier if I'm not paying rent, apparently. I mean, I've offered, but he said it's better. I pay for the internet. And like Netflix and stuff that he uses. But I'm not going to talk to him ever again. Like, not besides like, surface level stuff. And I know it's hard for people to understand this, but I've given him attempt after attempt after attempt of letting him be a better person to me, but he does not respect my boundaries. He can praise Trump after knowing exactly how far his movement and his policies have gone to try to take away the surgery. Like, if he had his way, I wouldn't have been able to have my surgeries. And my dad knows how much I needed those to live. Like, I was not going to be okay. And I just narrowly escaped it. I was able to get my facial surgery and my vaginoplasty. Like, I was somehow able to make that happen. If Trump had his way, like my dad was cheering him on for, that wouldn't have been possible. And how can I feel safe with my dad? How can I feel like he loves me? Like, actions speak louder than words. Because he says he loves me, but he doesn't. Everybody else in the family stopped talking to him. He's just a loser. He's living inside of a bottle of vodka. He's gone. As far as I'm concerned, I have no father. I've given him so many chances over these past 10 years. And I should have actually abandoned him a long time ago. Because it's only caused me nothing but pain. Expecting somebody to change when they're not going to. I'm done living in a fantasy reality where he's somehow gonna start improving his life. He's not going to. Yeah, I mean, it's my stream, but at the same time, I generally don't like bringing these emotions into my life. I also don't really want to bring them to my stream anymore. I've been streaming for like the past 5 years, and I've brought a lot of my personal life onto the stream, and it's getting just exhausting. But I don't really know what else to talk about. Maybe that'll change soon. I mean, it's like positive things are happening in my life. I'm never gonna give up on the fact that positive things have, like, amazing things have happened. And it's like I tend to forget how fucking amazing it is that I have a pussy now. Like, holy fucking shit. I made that happen. It's not going away. Like, it fucking happened. And that's, like, insane. Like, it's like I got DLC that, like, nobody else has access to, really. Like playing Elden Ring and you got some secret limited time DLC that if you don't install it in time, you'll never get it again. That's what it feels like. You got some special content that barely anybody has access to. That's fucking badass. Yeah, you can pivot to whatever you want to. I mean, just don't be fucking bigoted or shit like that. You never know with people. I've gotten raids from people. I've gotten trolled before, so I generally assume the best in people until proven otherwise. Favorite version of WoW? I like hardcore. Like, I'm playing hardcore right now. I really like hardcore because it feels like you have to actually utilize, like, strategy for leveling. Like, you have to actually use, like, engineering and, like using, like, for survivability. Like, you have to actually, like, focus on, like, certain things like crafting or, you know, like, more often. And it feels like things matter. And there's also, like, a lot of role-playing aspect to it, because it's like you're role-playing an actual member of the Horde or Alliance. Like, you're actually role-playing that you're in war. Because in war, like, if you die, you're dead. And so it gives you that extra, like, incentive to, like, you know, try to stay alive. And it's like a lot more roleplay to it. I have played Dragonflight. I got to level 75 Prot Warrior. And I did a few raids. I didn't do the... It was during Season 3, and I had only done the, like, first season raids. I've done Wrath to, like, level 75 or so. No, to, like, yeah, to level 70. Or 73. I got to like level 70 something, and I was on my way to 75, and then I didn't play for a while, and then Kata got released, and then I started Kata. I made a new character because I was on Grobulus, and the auction house is only connected to itself or whatever. So I made one on Benediction, and I got like a level 45 warrior. Like I like tanking. On hardcore, I really want to have a 60 like warrior, like a Prot Warrior, but Warrior's like the hardest class to play. I just yesterday or like 2 days ago or whatever, yeah, yesterday I died on my level 14 in the Barrens with bad haircut, and then we both re-rolled, and he rolled a warlock and I rolled a priest. 54. Oh, friends quit playing. That sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it happens sometimes. I mean, a game with friends is really, like, the best. Although, my friends play... I have a really close friend that just plays extremely different games than what I enjoy. I just enjoy, like, games like this. Now, on November 20th, Super Vive comes out to open beta. And I'm gonna really enjoy that because I played it during the Next Fest. It was like the It was like during the alpha or the public alpha or whatever. I don't know. But we're gonna be playing Supervive a lot more when that comes out. But I still want to play hardcore WoW. Feel like no matter what, I want to play hardcore WoW, and I do want to get back into Kata as soon as I have a more established schedule. Like, I want to have certain days where I play Kata, certain days I play hardcore, and certain days I play Supervive. Yeah, Supervive is super interesting. I like playing Bishop. She's kind of like a jungler, I guess. I don't know. She's an initiator, so she's not quite a tank. Yeah. Retail was a little bit too crazy for me. Like, it was just, it's too much. And I never played it. This is why I like to play the I mean, I like how hardcore is like it's permanently locked into like the vanilla release or whatever. But I like the progressive server. I didn't get to play really during the Burning Crusade, and I played some during Wrath, but I never did Endgame. And hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to miss out on Cataclysm Endgame, but hopefully we can get to Endgame before they progress to Miss of Pandaria or whatever. But even if they do, I mean, I get to go through all the expansions over time, which I never got to do when the game first released. I played Final Fantasy XI when I was in high school, instead of World of Warcraft. Like, me and my brother played it, and like my close friends. We all played Final Fantasy XI. So I didn't play. One of my friends also played World of Warcraft. He played EverQuest Online Adventures, actually. Not the regular EverQuest, but like the PS2 EverQuest. He played World of Warcraft, and he also played EverQuest Online Adventures before that, I think. But he got into World of Warcraft, but none of the rest of us did. And so now it's like the past couple of years, I feel like in 2020 I gave it a try during BFA. And BFA was also just kind of crazy because it was like there's already so much stuff added when you join. It's kind of hard for a new player to really catch their bearings because it's like there's just so much content, and it doesn't work like Final Fantasy. Like in Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV, they make it so you have to go through the main storyline quest in order to unlock the content. Whereas in World of Warcraft, you get straight to the latest content. So it skips all the earlier content pretty much. It's not like Final Fantasy at all. Like in Final Fantasy, you have to go like progressively through from the beginning to where the current expansion is, pretty much. Like with Final Fantasy XI, for example, Chains of Prometheus was a little different because you could do that independently of the other expansions missions, but all the content was locked behind storyline quests progression in every single expansion. So if you wanted to do like Sky content, you needed to finish Zelart, Rise of the Zelart. If you wanted to do Dynamis, you had to get to rank 6 in the vanilla game. If you wanted to do like C, you had to finish Chains of Prometheus. and like Limbus for like end game content. So and like in Odd Urgen, you had to like progress a certain point to get to Pandora Warden, which is like the hardest boss in the game. And in C, you had Absolute Virtue, which is like the hardest, one of the before Pandoran, Pandora Warden, I forgot. Before that came out, it was the hardest boss in the game, Absolute Virtue, and it apparently it was a pain in the ass to proc. You had to like kill all the different virtues and get their drops, like their organs. In order to fight those, you had to like farm organs to like pop those. And it's like, it would take like a long time for like link shells to do. But yeah, I never got to play that. So like back in like 2020, I gave BFA a try. And I played that for a while. But I just kind of got tired of it because I'm like, I didn't really know what was going on. And I didn't play Shadowlands. But I did play Dragonflight, but it was like season 3 by the time I started. And I haven't played War Within, and I don't really plan to play retail. I'd kind of much rather stick to hardcore and maybe Season of Discovery. But I would prefer, instead of Season of Discovery, I'd prefer to do Kata. BFA Season 1, yeah, I mean, I did have good memories in BFA, but it was just too much for a new player, I think. Like, it was too fast. I, like, didn't know how to catch my bearings. And it's, like, it's hard to follow, like, all the content. And I didn't really know what's going on. But, like, you know, with hardcore, I could, like, progress all the way through the vanilla game slowly over time. And like I think that's like really special. And also with the progression server, I can kind of catch up with the content. Like, yeah, I can catch up with like the Cataclysm content, hopefully, before they progress to Miss Pandaria. I don't know when they're going to do that or if they're going to do that. I mean, it looks like they're going to be progressing through every single expansion. I'm really excited about Legion, actually. It seemed like the coolest expansion. I'm not really sure. At least for as far as like storyline and like raid content goes. From what I can tell, Legion seems to be like the coolest expansion. Yeah, it's getting late for you in Finland. Oh, well, thanks for coming to my stream. Thanks for the raid. I'm actually heading out. I've been streaming for a couple hours. It's been 3 hours. I'm just getting kind of tired. I got to level 10 priest, and we're just gonna take our time, not die. I'm gonna make sure to level engineering and research everything to make sure I have all the tools I need for survival. Yeah, Legion is going to be super hard raid content, apparently. Like, people are going to be playing it so fucking hard. I can already tell. And this is from my basic understanding of the game. I've seen people do Legion raids, and I'm like, that has to be like the best raids across every expansion. Most likely. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Anyway, bye-bye.